Kia ora mai tātou, morena everyone. Welcome into our space this morning. Kapi tō karu, we just start with our karakia just to open our space for our morning session today. Deep breath in, hā ki roto, hā ki waho. Toki nui te toki toki roa, te toki ka toki nātu tēnei, toki ka toki nā rongo ue te mana. Ka hinga tāne ka tākoto kei raro, ka inga manu I rongo I raro tāwhiwhi te tuki nei, ka pe te tuki kei hoaiki, ka tapu ka noa, tēnā te hau, ko te hau o tū. Ko te hau o tāwhiri mātia wārea ki runga, wārea ki raro tākoto. Tūturu whakamoa ki a tīna, tīna. Haumi e hui e, tā I ki e. Kia ora mai tātou, morning to everyone. Hope everyone's weekend was well. We're coming to you this morning from a parallel reality. We are downtown in Los Angeles, coming into our Ngākau Oho space this morning, and very, just offering our kaupapa just to with our tools that can help us center and move away from all that distraction that's in our environment. It is actually a parallel reality. Here is 11 in the morning on Sunday morning. Mihi ana ki a koutou, just mihi to everyone that's at home, 6 a.m. on a Monday morning. It's funny because when I say the parallel reality, we are kind of all in different spaces, time spots, places, but we all exist at the same time in this space, in the one space. So morena koutou, very fortunate to be working back here, working with our some of our First Nation whānaus in a couple of places we have coming up with some of our mahi and connecting with our First Nations whānau from here and a couple of other places in the Arizona region. So many blessings. Very contrasting place. If you've ever been here, we're kind of in central LA, central Los Angeles, and all in the one area we have our the fashion district, we have the art district, and we have Skid Row, and a huge population of homelessness, and all in the one place, all existing at the same time. And there's a lot of contrast that happen around. And it's interesting to be here because in some ways, one reality doesn't see another reality. They kind of just pass, and they kind of don't connect. They're kind of existing in the same place all at this one time, but everyone is in all these different places are all in a different frequency. So it's very interesting to observe, and very it's a very contrasting place. So lots of different things are happening around us. But I'm happy that we can make this happen from these places due to our, these technologies that we have today, and of course to acknowledge our tūriki for creating a platform that we can spend some time together and continue our work within ourselves and within us. And like I said before, it pulsates out into our environment, it pulsates out into our whānau, and it pulsates into our whakapapa and starts to make noa or clear or bring a common space to those spaces. Nō reira, if you do have any things with the tinana, please look after yourself. Bring your wai, bring an open mind, bring your Rakau. We're just working with the long Rakau this morning, which I have had to utilize become creative and utilize other things, but we can still, wherever we are, we can still utilize our environment, our things around us, just to bring ourselves back into these places and still do our mahi. Kapa, if you do have your stretches, please come in with your own, just really around warming up the tinana, bringing our focus and our presentness back to here. And I mentioned last week we will start into our 3 hearts soon, our 3 hearts meditation, where we kind of more about aligning ourselves through some of the different aspects of ourselves. At the moment today, we'll stay with our manawa and just stay coming back here, coming from the head, from our analytical spaces and places and mind and things like that, and coming back to the center of ourselves, coming back home to our heart. And if you have, we all get glimpses of this, but we live and speak and everything from the heart. It's a very different space, very different place. But nō reira, find your space. Just open up slowly. A couple of stretches. For our physicalness, you remember to use your breath, our space, our place. I'm going to go with the legs out straight this morning. Hei kia koe, hei kia koutou. Just up to everyone coming in. Remember, if you're on a chair, try and have feet where you are planted on papa and not dangling in the air. Nice. Ka pai haki roto, breath in, deep breath. Kula ho tinana, haki waho. Nice, intertwine our fingers, palms are facing up. As you draw your breath, roll your hands out, up over the top of the upoko, looking towards the back of your ringa, pana, push, stretch all through the arms, shoulders down through the back. Just release the breath, coming down halfway, releasing the hands. Open the poho, open around the chest. Do it haki roto, haki waho. Sano, haki roto. Ki waho. Ki roto. Haki waho. Nice, find your rhythm with your breath. Ano, ki roto. Exhale. Inhale to the center. Haki waho. Haki roto. Ki waho. Ki roto. Haki waho. Let's just bring the hands up over the back of the upoko. Tiro ki raro, so just looking towards papa. Just allow the back of your kaki just to stretch, open, engage, acknowledge. Just allow yourself to be in the position of observation. Nice, release the hands, coming back to center. This time turning the upoko ki maui. Pushing your kauai over your shoulder. Just a nice turn through the kaki, the koka. Release the breath, come back to center. Anō ki mātou, a ki roto. A ki waho. Just drop your kauai ki te poho, chin to the chest. And just roll your chin across your poho up to your left shoulder, back down to center. Ki mātou, ki roto. A ki waho. Alright, sit back to center, taking our right hand, leaning across. But if you can touch your waiwai ki te pai, if you're cross-legged, just your elbow ki te turi. Just to open up through the tuara, through the side of your back, side of your spine, across through the side of your tinana, back of your waiwai. Back up to center. Where's the breath in between? A ki waho, ki mātou. Back up to center, breath in. Turning ki te Maui, turning the tinana. This time a more bit of an emphasis through the tuara, turning and twisting the spine. Alright, come back to center, breath in. Ki waho. Ki mātou. Coming back to center. Then, a ki waho. Just coming out on your fingertips, just coming as far forward as you can. Remember, this is the part where we use our second breath. The second breath, if you're doing any mahi with the tinana, second breath is nice just to allow you to roll further into the position. Maybe you're feeling this morning through the back of your waiwai or through your hips. Come up for a second breath, a ki roto. Use your release second breath. Moving to the same position. Coming back to center. Find your position as we begin to relax the tinana. Just find your position where you're relaxed. You're lying down. You may want to lift your knees just to take the pressure off the lower back. Into our space, and when you're ready, when you're in that comfortable position, just begin to close the eyes. Just take a nice breath in. Doesn't have to be too deep, just a nice fill your space. A ki waho. Eyes are closed and we begin to relax through tinana. Every time you release your breath, exhale, just release any tension. Keep relaxing the tinana. Bring it back to that 0 point for itself on the top of the upoko. Through the kānui, all our facial muscles, all across the scalp. Coming into our kauai, just allow everything to sit at ease. To our kaki. Koka. Feel your intention this morning. Moving on to our shoulders. Our purpose, our kaupapa, to relax down through our arms, our shoulders and arms. through our elbows, our forearms, all the way through the tips of your fingers. Release and relax. Allow your shoulders to fall. Relax your shoulders, no holding them up. Coming onto our poho, our upper shoulders, upper tuara. Release and relax. Exhale. Down into our upper puku or our solar plex area, to the middle of your tuara, the center of your back. The sides of our tinana and the sides of the body, through our ribs, rib cage, to our lower puku, and our lower back. Just release, relax, allow your breath to flow. Into our hope, base of your spine, or uri. Sense yourself slowing down, your natural rhythm of breath. Releasing, relaxing, and offloading your systems. Relax onto your waiwai, through your thighs, back of your legs. And come down into the turi. And around the knees. Come on to our shins, through our calves, our lower legs. Into your ankles, through to your heels, through our feet, all the way into the tips of our toes. Release, relax, keep your breath flowing. Feel your whole self relaxed. By this morning, our 3 breaths. It's time to draw out breath into our puku and expand your puku. Nice, slow and deep. Hold your breath. Release your breath. And allow your puku to retract. Bring your puku back towards your spine. Hapi roto, through our breath in. Just into the puku. Let the puku expand. Allow your belly to rise. Hold your breath at the top. Aki waho, release your breath. puku, allow your puku, come back towards the spine. Ākiroto, and slow breath in. Allow your belly to rise. Breath into the puku. Hold. Release your breath. Allow your puku to retract. And be back towards the spine. Just come into your natural rhythm of breath. Just a little bit deeper than you usually breathe. Keeping it slow, even, smooth. So observe, be aware, acknowledge your center, your central po, all the way through your center, pu manawa, manawa, your whatu manawa. Like your central pillar sits in line with the spine all the way to the top of the upoko. By bringing your attention, your awareness, your focus, your point of connection, ki tō manawa, the center of your poho, the place and space, your heart, space of our mana, generates energy and connects us to each other and all things. We begin to breathe in and out of the heart. You begin the journey inward. Find the rhythm in your breath, nice and slow. Beginning to sense, connect, feel the place and space, your manawa, your heart space. Feel the rhythm of your breath, enter, exit your tinana. Yourself relaxed in your attention and your awareness to our internal space. Coming back to the Māori, whātua, this life force pulsates through each of us. Sense the space of your manawa. Keep your breath flowing. Sense its modi. Feel its rhythmical beat. Sense your life force. Connects you to all things. It's beat of life that pulsates through your tinana. It's unconditional aroha. Allow your breath to flow. Sense its warmth. See your colors, see your glow from your center, within your center. Allow your breath to continually flow. Yourself relaxed into the space of my attention, to your aroha, to your manawa. See your colors, feel its warmth, sense its glow. Feel your mana expand, your manawa expand. Begin to sense the mana of an open heart. Where energy flows. As your glow becomes brighter. This warmth of your essence glows brighter. This warmth of your life force that flows through you. You hear the sounds within your silence. Keep your breath flowing. Your center. When you're ready, you feel this warmth and this glow, this unconditional aroha within your essence, within your center, flows through your Māori. Your ihirangaranga, your iarere, pūngao or universal energy that surrounds us. As we connect to the essence of ourselves. Allow yourself to flush the energy of your heart through your entire system from the top of your upoko. This unconditional aroha of your open heart. Come down onto your kaki, koka, through your neck. Onto our shoulders. Through our arms, elbows, forearms, through to the tips of each finger. Flushing the energy of our heart through our tinana, poho, through our tuara, through your internal organs. Down to your hope, our uri, through our waiwai, our turi, our calves, through to our ankles, through our feet to the tips of each toe. Just feel and sense the energy generating from the heart through our entire system. This life force within us. When you're ready, coming back to our 3 breaths, it's time drawing our breath off our higher faculty, of your higher knowing, of your higher self. We draw our breath through our upoko and expand the poho, expand your chest. Release the breath down through the tinana, through the waiwai, ki papa, through our feet. Ano ha ki roto, draw our breath. Expand your poho, fill the heart with your breath. Release. Keep papa, keep relaxed. Tahi anō, ha ki roto, draw our breath. Expand the poho. Release the breath. Ki papa. Feel the a sense of calm. Come back to your natural rhythm of breathing, back to our tinana, back to our space. Wiggle your toes, your fingers when you're ready. Mindful of holding the level of energy that we have created. As we rise into our kōtipito, as we come back into our physical space, just maintaining the level of energy that we have, that we are creating. Our open heart. By slowly, when you're ready, just coming to our feet this morning. Remember, we started to taira whiti, facing our east. Find your stance, just so you lock in your stability. Just be aware of your tinana. Nice deep breath in, hakiroto, up through the feet, all the way to the top of the upoko. Release to our center, acknowledge your center. Tūwhera mai kia rangi nui. Tā maua kia papatu anuku. Ko te pito, anchoring, holding ourselves in the world of light, within ourselves. Kutia te Māori, knowledge, grasp your life force. Hei oranga Wairua, hei oranga Hinengaro, hei oranga Tinana, hei oranga Whānau, to our center. O te tūtama wahine, o te tūtama tāne, balanced center between our masculine and feminine. Take a seat within the center, back to your space. Ki whakamuri, ngā ngātu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga mō Māori, whakaheke ko te pito. Creating space for our generations that are to come. Tukunata Māori, kōrero mai tihei. From our tairawhiti, huri ki te tai tonga. Hakiroto. Haki waho. Find your fluidity in your movement. O te pito, where is acknowledged, return to your center. Rangi nui. Papatu anu. Te pito. O Māori, well your wairua. Be well the mind. Be well your tinana. Be well your whānau. Come back, return, remain to your center. Te tama wahine ko te tūtama tāne. Our masculine and our feminine, its center. Hoki whakamuri. Ngā atu ki ngā tūpuna. Be well for our generations that are to come and that have been. Tukunata Māori, tihei, huri ki te tai, hauauru, to our west, ki waho, to your center. Find your fluidity with your movement, stretch through the arms. A slow lunge, acknowledge papatuanuku. Feel yourself anchored and centered and poured in the world of light. The life force, Wairua, well your Hinengaro, well your Tinana, well your Whānau, back to your center. Tūtama wahine ko te tūtama tāne, center, ki whakamuri. Atu ki ngā tūpuna. Hei oranga, Māori, Ka heke o te pitu. Tukuna to Māori, ti hei, wiri, ki te tai, tokorau, we see our 4 directions. To the north, ki waho, to our centre. Whera mai, anginui, patuaru, pito, Māori, Wairua, Hinengaro, Tinana and Whānau, pito. Our feminine, masculine, within its balanced centre, we sit. I whakamuri, ātu ki ngā tūpuna, hei ora ngā Māori, ka heke o te pitu. Tūkuna ta Māori, ti hei. Coming back to our centre. Haki waho. By kapito karu and just sense the energy that flows through. Feel the difference. Feel your tinana awake. Feel your attention around your tinana. Feel this life force that pulsates through you. One more, just take your breath in. Haki waho. Nice, and open our eyes. Bring in our long Rakau on this morning. I said I've had to make, anywhere we can utilise anything that we have that can help us contribute to our centre. Ka pai, coming on to a new haimata this week. Bringing our long Rakau onto papa. By this time, we've done it where our toes are connecting to our feet, the knuckles that sit within inside the front of the foot. This morning we're coming on to the front of the arch. Okay, so we want to come over the Rakau a little bit further. So where your arch begins, the front of the arch. Okay, we're coming on this morning, adjust your feet accordingly, find your stance. Remember this part here, if you need another Rakau, just turn this down a little bit. If you need another Rakau turu or something to hold balance, by all means. Beginning of the arch this morning, same intention. Allow your heels to lift. You feel the pressure move to the front of the feet. Allow your breath to keep moving. Sometimes this has quite a bite in our waiwai. Keep your breath flowing. Oh, quite deep this morning for me. Right, ata high there, nice and slow, moving to our left. Ki Maui. Mahi Hā, allow the heel to lift and feel the pressure come through the front of the feet. Keep your breath flowing as the bite comes in. Just keeping our awareness of just about releasing, releasing anything. This is all about self-care, so releasing any tension, anything that comes up. So in our intention is to have our mindset set for us before we come into our sessions. It's about clearing and recentering, realigning, resetting, recalibrating our well-being. Nice, ata haere, slowly, ki matau, nice and slow, shifting to our right side. Rakau still sitting in the same place at the beginning of the arch. It just releases a little pressure off our left side, coming onto our right side, lifting the heel. Nice. With the breath. The breath flowing. Ata haere, we're coming back to the center. This time balance is equal on both feet. Lifting lifting the heels, feel the pressure, allow the breath to keep flowing. You'll find this when you can kind of sit in the right mindset, our breath is flowing, the points come on, it starts to dissolve. That's why we are shifting energy that gets blocked in our tinana. The haimata through the feet are all activating intentions through our internal organs. Nice, toru, ua, tahi. All our heart, liver, kidneys, breathing systems. That's why always good, always encourage whānau, encourage each other. Take our shoes off, go for a walk on papa. Allow our energy fields to connect, to reconnect. Nice, just walk that out, shake that out of your waiwai. By bringing our long Rakau up this morning. Our long Rakau, bring it behind the lower back. Kapai palms are facing forward. Sitting at the lower back. Panato, so you can just push with your hands a little bit. Nice slow turns. Lift the heel. So your waiwai turns. Allow the raku, follow around the lower back. This is a really good one before we start our day, also at the end of the day. Really good for sore lower backs as you turn the raku with your hands, slowly rolling the raku up the lower part of the tuara, tuli raku. It's level with your forearms. Keep the turn. Every time you turn, it accentuates that side of your tuara. Slowly lower the Rakau. And pressure will come in and start to release anything that's sitting in those places. By all means, if anywhere needs more attention, you can stop and apply pressure. Apply 2 more. Bring your Rakau around to the front. Around to front. This time up on the shoulders. Still allow your hands to fall off to the side. Again, mahi pēnei, turning to the side. This time stretching and opening through the shoulders and the poho. Allow your heels to lift. Your waiwai turns. You can also change your stance if you need to. Widen your legs, slight bend in the knees. If you feel that you need to challenge, push yourself a little further. Nice, 2 more, coming back to center. Rakau up over the top. Palms are still facing down, find your stance, mahi pēnei. Pushing the Rakau, full extension on your arms. At full extension, your hand should be out opposite the opposite shoulder. Feel your weight shift, allow it to move from side to side, no isolating. Just your natural rhythm of movement, your natural flow. Push across. Just keep your focus, pushing fully out, full extension. Alright, 2 more. When we reach this up, reach across to the sides. Te tāo te tinana. Here we go, mahi pēnei. Across. Now to the sides. Turn the tinana, lift your heels. The whole tinana should be activated by now, just warming that tutu. Warming your energy flow through the tinana. Shout across. 2 more, the kirunga, so we're pushing up over the shoulders. Vai Sai mahi pēnei. Feel it reach into the tinana a little bit further. Go to your capabilities, just into that zone that pushes us just a little bit, just so we allow ourselves to expand. Quite two more. Coming back to center. Right, back to center. Palms are up this morning. Give a little love, give a little love. Back to the self. Back to ourselves. Pivot if you need to. Rakau up to eye level. Moving our tinana. Creating balance within ourselves. Our self-care. Kapai two more. We out to the sides and up over the shoulders. Mahi pēnei. Sweep across the side. Sweep and push it up over the shoulders. Come back to center. Two more. Back to Poitamaki mua. Poitamaki mua. Feel your fluidity. Full extension. Light on your feet. All the way to the back shoulder. Side of the tinana, upoko looking straight ahead. Light on your feet as we change over. Kapai two more. Bring our waiwai in. Kapai, drop through the waiwai. Push forward. Open up through the hope, warm our waiwai up, push through the thighs. Nice, two more, come back to center, bring our Rakau. Let's come back to center, we come up into the waiwai, Rakau around the tinana, nice breath in. Feel your breath flow. Now the Rakau to move around your tinana. Draw close to the body, feel the breath up against your kiri. Nice, two more. Bring our Rakau back to center, Poitamaki mua. Remember our top swoops across the front. To start with, just allow the other hand just to rest the top of the puku. We're not used to the Rakau moving around. Just allows our focus to be in one place. Find your stance. Always change your stance if you need to. Challenge. So slowly coming back to center. Bring our Rakau back. My parallel with Papa. Palms are facing down this morning. As you release your breath, come down towards the floor. Inhale, we lift the Rakau up. Pushing out, keep our arms straight up over the top of the upoko. Release your breath down the front of the tinana, all the way ki Papa. Haki roto. Ki wako. Ki roto, ki waho, i roto, ki waho, ki roto. By this time you're just going to hang, hā ki waho. By just allow yourself to hang. Let your upoko nice, hā ki roto, through our breath, build the Rakau up. Hā ki waho. Again, just allow your upoko, your tinana, your Rakau off papa, but allow yourself just to hang. Nice, come back up over the top, take your breath in, come back to centre, Tana toha, breath in, one more. Nice, bring our Rakau into our whakatā, push your Rakau forward, take your step back. So take a deep breath in, hā ki roto, hā ki waho. So you come down, bring your hands halfway down the Rakau. Nice way for us to finish off our sessions. Panato, ringa, so push your hands forward, stretch your arms, push your hips back. Your back is straight, keep our legs straight. And just keep your breath flowing. Just stretching through our tinana. Nice, toru, ua, tahi. Coming back up to our centre, to our whakatā. Kapi to karu, just sense the flow of energy now that flows through you, feel its difference. Just nice to observe these. It's such a nice, these practices are really nice for us to incorporate into our routines every day. It really does help us keep well, keep our well-being flowing. Nice to be, productive in that space, so we're not waiting for things to happen and then they happen and then we kind of can end up getting into, rushing around and stressed about things. It's nice to always observe our space, our internal space, the level of energy, the silence that sits within you is where your answers are. Come in with the mindset, our intentions. Allow ourselves to flow in this modi of, this magic of modi within this journey, within this life. If I bring our Rakau up this morning, left palm down and closed, right palm up and open. Tuki nui te tuki, tuki roa te tuki, te tuki nātu tēnei, tuki te tuki rā rungu, we te mana, ka hinga tāne ka tāku te keira ro keinga manu I rungi raro tāku ki te tuki. Ka pa te tuki kei waiki ka tapu ka roa tēnā te hau o tū, te hau o tāwhiri mātia wāria ki runga, wāria ki raro tāko tō tūturu whakamaua ki a tīnā. Haumi e hui e tā iki e, ai au ki te whenua, ai au ki te rangi, ai au ki te tāi au, tihei mauri ora. Let's close this down a little bit. Mihi tēnei ki a koutou. This acknowledgement just for everyone that comes in and just tuning out to our space, into our Ngākau Oho, and just really moving away from all the busyness and all the stuff that can really hijack us. It can really hijack our attention, our awareness. It and where our attention and awareness goes, energy expands. Remember that we are creators. All the experiences that we are having, all the things that are coming into our physical reality, we are creating. And if we can have this mahi to well-being, because of the domino effect we talk about, it starts to change the level of consciousness, and we start to change our vibration, and we start to move into different frequencies that allow different realities, and our different the different frequencies that we connect to draws us into the different realities that we connect to through what we are creating. So it becomes a bit mindful about, what would I want to create? What do I want? Where do I see myself? All of those sort of things. It becomes a part of the whole picture about where we are setting our intentions, where I'm driving my energy to, all of those things, because where we put it will expand. So these are nice to have in our space, these ceremonies, rituals, things like that, into our everyday lives. Nō reira, it's been awesome coming to you this morning from from downtown Los Angeles. It's like I was saying earlier, it is in one way a parallel coming to you from a parallel reality. It is coming up 12 o'clock here, but we are kind of sitting in the same space, the same time. Nō reira, beautiful to see everyone. Pai ora koutou, have an awesome day. Aotearoa at home, our Mondays, and we'll see you all on Wednesday morning, maybe from a different location. Pai ora, mauri ora.